Greetings, citizens of the world. Tensions between the United States and North Korea have been dramatically increasing for the past few weeks, with North Korea routinely threatening a nuclear attack on the United States. The Pyongyang regime's most recent threat is one of its most disturbing to date. North Korea's state-run media claimed the country could kill millions of Americans by detonating an electromagnetic pulse in the upper atmosphere over the United States, Fox News reported this week. In its most basic terms, an EMP is a burst of energy that wipes out almost all electronic devices. Cell phones, car batteries, power stations, pretty much anything that runs on electricity, would be permanently fried, or at the very least severely damaged. North Korea could achieve this by detonating a hydrogen bomb in the atmosphere. Nuclear explosions result in EMPs, and the EMP from a high-altitude burst of a nuclear weapon would be devastating to the United States. The biggest danger would be shorting out of the power grid, especially on the East Coast. Imagine a situation where large sections of the U.S. had no power. Imagine New York or Washington, D.C., with no power for just a week. The implications would be hard to fathom, Harry Kazanis, Director of Defense Studies at the Center for the National Interest. The casualty rates would be off the charts, he added. While it sounds like something from science fiction, the threat is very real. After an EMP burst, there would be no electricity on the power grid, which would mean no running water, no hospitals, no heat, or air conditioning depending on where you are, and no transportation. Essentially, we would be back in the 19th century age for months, maybe even years. That in and of itself is going to kill thousands if not millions depending on the size of it and where it is dropped. Also, nuclear weapons carry radioactive fallout that would be spread thousands of miles through the atmosphere and oceans, Kazanis explained. The government has long known about this threat, but very little has apparently been done about it. While it is unlikely that North Korea could actually pull something like this off, we should never discount the possibility.